Hello, welcome to Nne's Kitchen Corner, where I define cooking as the act of mixing food to create a flavor for joy, consumption, and nutritious purposes. Let's eat healthy. And thank you for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and please do me a favor, hit the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know each time I upload new video. I appreciate you for stopping by. Today I'll be making a simple vegetable okra soup. With this vegetable soup, I can use my choice of swallow, or you can even eat it with, plantain, potato, whatever appeals to you. So let's jump right into it. Okay, here's my vegetable, my kale. This is kale. It's a kale vegetable. I'll be using it today as one of my vegetables that I'll be using to make the okra soup. So I'm rinsing it. I've rinsed it before, so just one more touch of rinsing to make sure there's no sand left in it, because we don't want no sand in our vegetable soup. That won't be good. That won't be good at all. We don't want no sand. No, no, no. Okay, I've finished washing. I'm cutting my kale vegetable into tiny pieces. You can always cut your vegetable the way you want. So for me, I'm just cutting it small, but not too small. Spinach is another vegetable that I'll be using with kale to make my okra vegetable soup today. So I'm just gonna cut it right now. Okay, this is my okra. This is frozen okra. So this okra I got from my vegetable garden. So I chop it up and I freeze it, and I'm using it today to make this vegetable okra soup. So I'm using the okra, the two vegetables, and other ingredients I'll show you in a minute. So this right here is my kale vegetable that I just cut up. As you can see, I cut them sizable enough. And this is my spinach. And this is my dry fish. This dry fish is called, I have ejason, and I have panla, and I have catfish. For those of you from West Africa, Nigeria to be precise, you will know this fish. So I have my crayfish whole, and I equally have grind crayfish. So I'll be using both the grind crayfish and the whole crayfish to make the delicious soup. And I also have my seafood, it's called periwinkle. So I'll be adding it to the vegetable soup. And I also have my habanero pepper, or you can call it scotch bonnet. I have it, so it's gonna give us some flavor. And I equally have my Maggi cube or bouillon, whatever you call it, to make this delicious soup. Okay, I have my red sliced onions. Have the onions here already, and I have palm oil. This is red palm oil. Here I have my red palm oil in the pot. It's heating up. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt into the red palm oil. As you can see, the oil is already warm enough, so I'm adding the cut red onions. I let it simmer. I stir everything, mix it all in, let it simmer for a minute or two. I don't want it to overcook. Are you enjoying this video? Please give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Like it, like it, like it. Have you subscribed to this channel? Please subscribe. Okay, I have my dry fish. This is catfish. It's already too soft, so I will add it last. And this is my ejason and my banla fish. They are extremely dry, so I'm gonna cook it to soften the fish. Have you liked this video? Have you liked this video? Please like it, please share, please subscribe. I'm adding water to cook our dry fish. So I check the soup to see how it's doing. The fish is doing okay. I think it's soft. It's soft enough. Not all the way, but soft enough for me to add other ingredients. So I'm adding the scotch bonnet, which is habanero pepper. I'm adding the dry ground crayfish. I'm adding the crayfish, the grind one. So I mix everything in. Adding the rest onions. This soup is smelling delicious already. I'm ready to eat. I'm adding my Maggi cubes of bouillon. I stir, I mix everything in. I'm adding the whole crayfish, already washed. I like the crunchiness that I get from the whole crayfish when I'm eating my soup. I like the crunchy that I get from the whole crayfish. I mix everything in. I like to bite into my crayfish sometimes. So I check back to see how our soup is doing so far. As you can see, it's looking good. So I'm adding the periwinkle, seafood periwinkle. As you can see, I don't have too much water in the pot. I didn't add a lot of water, just enough to soften the dry fish. So I'm adding the frozen okra. As you can see, the okra is frozen and it has some water in it, so that's the more reason why I did not add a lot of water into the soup. I don't want it to be watery. I know the frozen okra has some water in it, so that should be more than enough to cook our soup. So you can see it's good enough. I stir and mix everything in. I cover to let it cook for 5 minutes. I check back to see what it's looking like. You see that? Then I add the spinach. Adding the spinach, and I'll be adding the kale vegetable as well. So I stir to mix in the vegetable. Mix everything in it. So I'm adding the kale as well. Have you liked this video? Please like, please share. Please give us a thumbs up so this video can get some traction, so it can get to a wider audience. Please subscribe to our channel. Once again, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you liking. I appreciate you subscribing. So voila! Can you see how steaming hot the soup is? I add the soft fish last. Our soup is ready. It's cooked. It's ready. It's ready for me to consume. Can you see that? Everything is looking yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. I wish you were here. You see that? Everything is looking good. Ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. And my choice of swallow today is psyllium husk, whole psyllium husk, organic, with organic coconut flour. So that will be my choice of swallow today. You see that? So I take 2 spoons of coconut flour and 2 spoons of psyllium husk. Yep, this is good for you. Psyllium husk has fiber in it, which helps with your colon to make it easy for you to go and to keep your bowel moving. And it has fiber in it, so it's good for me. So I add water. So I mix everything in, my psyllium husk and my coconut flours, you can see. So I mix everything in to get the consistency that I want. I don't want my swallow to be too thick, as in too hard. I don't want it like that. I like my swallow to be soft. So as you can see, I've mixed everything in. I like the consistency that I got. So I'm going to microwave for 3 minutes, and that should take care of it. Please like this video and thank you for watching. Please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload new videos. And hit the notification bell. Do you see that? I like the consistency that I get. So this will be my swallow with my vegetable soup today. And see my soup? You see how gorgeous, how delicious the soup is looking, and it tastes good. I tell you that for free. It tastes real good. I'm ready to eat. Do you see the soup? It doesn't have too much water. It's thick. It's good enough. No water, not too much water, no excess water, just enough to cook the vegetable, to cook everything in the soup. And that's exactly the way I like it. Do you see how gorgeous our food is looking? So I'll be consuming this right now. Thank you.